guys today a tag video, and I was tagged by Nicole from Mommytipsbycole. Hi Nicole! And she tagged me a while back to do this video. I'm so sorry Nicole, it took me this long to do it, but I'm doing it for you now, girl. So it's the super mom tag. So the first question is, how many kids do you have and what are their ages? I only have one child and his name is Gabriel and he is 8 years old. He will be 9 in April. Oh my god, I cannot believe that. Okay. 2, do you feel like you have it all together every day, cleaning, laundry, beauty, etc.? No way, Jose. If you guys saw my house how I looked right now, you would be like, what in the world? Because, you know, my thing is that I'm not a slob or anything like that, okay? Let's just get that out there. It's just that because of my limitations, my physical limitations, I have to conserve my energy. So I had to learn to prioritize, like, either you go crazy and have the house spotless and not have energy to take care of Gabriel, or you just make sure that you keep like the essential things like put together and clean, you know what I mean? So that's what I had to do. So basically, like, if you come to my house, like, you'll see a couple of things out of the place or whatever, you know what I mean? But my bathroom is clean, my kitchen is clean, but you'll see like papers and things like that. So I feel like that's not a huge thing, and then I'll eventually get around to it. That's what I'm trying to say. So heck no, I don't have everything put together, and you know, like, I do what I can when I can, and like I said, I pace myself because of my physical limitations. I want to have more energy so that I can take care of my son. Okay. 3, when do you make time to shower, day or night? Well, I usually take my showers in the morning time. So what I do is, if I have to get up at 7:30, that's when I get Gabriel up. I'll get up at 7. I'll take my shower. This way, by the time he wakes up at 7:30, I don't have to worry about taking that shower. And if I don't have a chance to take a shower before I get him off to the bus, when I come upstairs, then that's when I take my shower. But I always take my shower in the morning, and I take a shower at night too, because I find that if I don't shower at night, I just can't sleep. So I take a shower day and night. Do you wear makeup every day? Oh no, I don't wear makeup every day. Honestly, I really wear makeup when I do videos, because that's like my time to kind of spruce myself up and pull myself together. Usually in the morning, my hair is a hot mess. Sometimes I just whip it up and throw it up in a high bun and it's not even brushed. And sometimes I'm so busy through the day that I will just stay like that all day. So I'm trying to make a little more of an effort to at least like brush my hair, you know, make a neat ponytail, whatever, you know, throw in a little lipstick to make myself look a little presentable. But usually, no, I do not wear makeup on a daily basis. Just usually only when I'm filming is when I should say that I really go all out and do my makeup, or if I'm going out. Do you style your hair every day or ponytail it? I just answered that question without realizing. No, I do not style my hair every day. Like I said, I only fix my hair up when I'm gonna shoot for you guys, do these videos. But usually my hair is down when it's clean, but when it's starting to get dirty, I put it up in a ponytail. So a little bit of both. 6, when do you find time to do your hair and makeup? When the kids are awake or asleep? Okay, the only time I can do my hair and my makeup is when Gabriel's at school. Because it's not that he wouldn't let me do my hair or my makeup when he's here. It's just that for me, when I do my makeup, that's like my zen time. That's like my time I take for myself to, you know, if I want to take an hour or I want to do it in 15 minutes. Like, I don't feel like I have to rush, because I feel like if I do my makeup when he's here, like, I feel like I'm neglecting him. You know, like, he might need something, whatever. So, you know, he's a pretty good kid, though. I can't complain about that. So I usually do it when he's at school. Do you work out and when? Okay, I don't work out like what people would consider working out, because of, like I mentioned before, I have a disability. I can't work out like the average person anymore. I used to, before I got ill. I was like a huge tomboy, super athletic. I used to swim like nobody's business every day. I used to dance, play football, soccer, any kind of sport, you name it. I did it. Basketball, volleyball, which was one of my favorite things. I just did it. But nowadays, my working out for me is just literally walking to the grocery store, because I walk back and forth. And then what I try to do is I try to go the long way around so that I can really get some movement going with my body. So that's for me my exercise of every day. So, and if I'm not, obviously I don't go to the supermarket every day. So the days I don't go to the supermarket, what I do is I just try to do, like we say in Spanish, dale la vuelta a la manzana. So I just walk around in a park. I go a couple of times around. I try to do at least 2-3 times depending on how I feel. So yeah, so usually I work out when my son's at school. What is your household cleaning routine? Do you clean every day? Okay, my household cleaning routine is simply this. I wash dishes every day. Sometimes I don't. I'm guilty of that. I'm not gonna lie. Because some days I'm just so tired, I just can't get to the dishes. So like I said, I conserve my energy. But what I try to do is try to keep the dishes done every day. And if not, it's like every other day. Because it's just me and my son, and we really don't dirty that many dishes. And then what I do is I teach my son, like for instance, when he brushes his teeth, let's say like he leaves some toothpaste somewhere, I have him just clean up after himself. I show him, look, Gabriel, you got to do this. So I've just taught my son to really clean up after himself, because, you know, boys can be messy. And like when he goes to the bathroom, sometimes he misses. So I'm like, Gabriel, you have to clean that up right away. So that's what I do. I try to like spot clean everything. Excuse me, and show my son to do the same thing as well. So that's what I do. And then like if he leaves his clothes thrown, I right away say, Gabriel, can you, look, you fold your clothes up and let's go put it in your room. And I just go with him and I show him. So that's what I pretty much do, is like I try to really keep on top of not leaving like a mess, because I find like if you leave one thing, then it gets to 2, 3, next it's like 20 things. You're like, oh my God, you get overwhelmed. So I just try to really stay on top of things every day, little knick-knacky things like that. Do you ever get overwhelmed with all the responsibilities as a mom? Honestly, no. And people are going to be surprised by that. I do not get overwhelmed, because I feel like, this is going to be so sappy. I feel like that the best thing that has ever happened to me is having my son. My son to me is my miracle. I was not supposed to have children. So every day that I have that little boy, I value it. I treasure it. I have not complained once, no matter what has happened. Yes, there's been days where like I get like that, I get mad, but then I can't stay mad at him. I just look at him and I laugh. Like, I'm gonna give you an example. Like one day when we lived in our other apartment, our 1-bedroom apartment, he was like, I think he was like, what? He wasn't even 2 years old. He was maybe like 14, 15 months, 16 months old, something like that. And I remember I was with his dad, and his father left his baby powder, because he used to put baby powder in his shoes because his feet sweat a lot. And I would always tell him, don't leave that out, because, if Gabriel gets a hold of that, he's going to make a mess. So long story short, you know how men are, they don't listen to you. He left the powder out. So I was in the bathroom, and when I came out, Gabriel had taken that baby powder and he spread it everywhere. I mean, all over his father's recliner, all over the kitchen table. I mean, it was a hot mess. And I got so angry. I was like, but he was having the time of his life and he was laughing. I started laughing so hard my tears were coming out, because I'm like, how could I be mad at him? He's enjoying himself. He's having a good time. It wasn't malicious. It was just, So I just made sure that from that day forth that baby powder did not stay out. But yeah, so no, I do not get overwhelmed. If anything, I've gotten overwhelmed with other things, but I've really learned to like not let things get to me because of what I've been through in my life. So no, I do not get overwhelmed. I love being a mom. I really wish I had more children. But this is the one that God gave me, and this is the one God blessed me with, and I take him over no babies any day of the week. How often do you have alone me time, and how do you relax? Well, being that I am from a big family, and I have a twin sister, I don't really get alone time, because when my son leaves, I'm on the phone pretty much most of the day with my sister, like until my battery dies. And if you're a twin, you know what I'm talking about. So we're on the phone, and that's the time that, I dedicate to her. And I listen to her about her problems and her stresses or whatever, and I just help her through that. So when I get off the phone with her, that's my time for me. Then I take that time, and then you should take it to like film a video for you guys, watch some YouTube videos, listen to music, because I really like watching videos and seeing other people and see what they talk about, their lives, makeups, etc., hauls. Those things really like appeal to me. And also taking time to just listen to music. Sometimes it just depends what kind of mood I'm like, that I'm in, so yeah, I take out time for myself, but I don't feel like I deprive myself of me time, because I kind of spread myself out, because there's a lot of people I care about and a lot of people that I just, you know, dedicate some time to them. If my mom needs to talk to me about whatever, I listen to her. My older brother, my younger sister, my younger brother, my twin sister, whoever it is, you know, I just make some time for them. But I always have time for myself, even if it's 30 minutes a day to an hour on something that I want to do. And I guess because I do that, I don't feel like I'm neglecting myself at all. You know what I mean? So then, I didn't answer this. How do you relax? Well, that's how I relax. Like I mentioned, listening to music, watching YouTube videos, or catching up on TV shows that I really enjoy. Excuse me, like The Walking Dead, Almost Human, you know, things like that, or watching movies. So yeah, that's what I do. So those are all the questions. Thank you so much, Nicole, for tagging me. I'm sorry it took me forever to answer these questions, but I hope you enjoyed that video, you guys. And if you have a super mom tag, let me know. I'll be more than happy to watch it. For those of you who are moms out there, just remember, your child is a blessing. No matter what obstacles you have with them, no matter what anyone says, that's your baby, and that is a blessing from God. Just remember that. No matter what, you got to take the bad with the good. So yeah, so I tag all of you who have watched this far to do the video, whether you have a video or not. Just answer the questions down below and I'll be more than happy to read those. So I will talk to you guys later. Bye.